Alright, Ford F250 starter replacement. These are going to be 8mm. Now I'm going to get this done since Netflix decided to say, "Are you still watching your show?" So take a pause and get this out of the way. Wow, that is dirty. Look at that corrosion. That's going to have to get cleaned up. So we'll try to get that cleaned up or let the owner clean it up on their own. Alright, so I disconnected both negative and positive. Now we're going to go ahead and disconnect this positive terminal cable to the solenoid, 13mm.
This is a 13.
So get that loose and then should come right off. And there might be a washer as well. And see, this is why I disconnect the negative. Or actually, this is why I disconnect the positive terminal and the negative, because if you simply were to disconnect the negative, then that would have sparked, technically. Here we have a 10mm.
Thanks for coming out, and I appreciate it.
No worries.
Alright, let's see if I can show you a better view. So this starter is a 3-bolt starter. Depending on what transmission or engine configuration you have, you will either have a 2-bolt or 3-bolt. The top one is the most annoying to get to, but the side one and the bottom one are the easiest. Now this will either be a 13 or 15mm. If you do have the 2-bolt, then congratulations, your job is a lot easier. If you have the 3-bolt, you'll need an extension long enough to reach that top bolt, but also allowing you to clear the motor housing so you can turn your ratchet. Now, if you can't do that, you might have to go up through the wheel well and kind of get access through it there. So now that that's out of the way, see how the top bolt is up there. See, 3 bolts. That top one is the one that's most critical and tedious. Alright, let's put this new one in. Well, technically remanufactured, if we want to get technical. Alright, hurry up, man. You're taking way too long. I'm trying to eat some chocolate. Alright, so getting aligned is relatively easy once we get 2 of the bolts in there. So I'm going to stick that bottom one in there and then stick the side one and then carry on from there. I want to thread it in enough so that it can hold the starter, so it'll free up my hands to continue working. Alright, so those 2 are kind of pretty much in. Now I'm going to go ahead and put that top one. Make sure the starter is seated properly. And here is what I mean with the top bolt and the extension. You can't really see the extent. Well, you can briefly see it, but pretty sucky angle. Yeah, I don't think I need to say anything else. Everything else will be just visible. Once you get that on, get those 2 cables on, reconnect the battery, and you're set to go. So yeah, I'll leave you guys to it.